Hey guys, Jujutsu Shenanigans just got updated and my goat RHARLES Bernard and RUTA OKKOTSU added to the game. YUTA got the steel arm from the one time he used it against Ryu, and it looks pretty cool. Now, for a showcase. YUTA's M1s are just basic M1s, though he has a sword so it looks cool. His first move has some nice slice and dice action, and it combo extends, though it only resets your M1s to have one normal attack left before the knockback ending. The first move has a variant, a series of punches before ultimately a punch downwards. His second move is a teleport behind the opponent, before then slicing at their neck. This move definitely references when YUTA snuck the big man, Kenny G. The third move is some kind of uppercut, which then goes into a jumping down slam as you press it a second time. Personally, I don't remember YUTA doing this off the top of my head, but he probably did, and there's already someone on their way to correct me in the comment section. The fourth move is a sort of double revolving up-tilt slash, and I get the slight feeling that this might be referencing that buried Delight guy. And god damn it, is it just me? Or have I seen a bunch of Roblox Katana guys where they can't resist referencing Mr. Delight? Like, he's a really cool guy, but it feels like it gets repetitive at this. His R special is Rika, that one 11-year-old girl that YUTA put a ring on. So far, Rika only adds a special something to the first move, where she punches down. Next up is the GOAT Charles Bernard. He's got a really cool inking pen as a weapon. The first move is some cool barraging, followed by a smack away that also smacks them upwards. The second move is kind of unique. Its starting hitbox is behind you, which stabs the opponent behind you. You then bring them forward and kick them forward, without ragdolling them. You can hit it pretty easily in an M1 combo, and then it's easier to front dash and start M1ing them again, which brings us back to the whole pre-M1 reset nerf cursed strikes vibe. The third move is Manji Kick. It's just Manji Kick. However, it has a short 12-second cooldown if you whiff, with a massive end lag, but if you land it, it doesn't go on cooldown. You can slightly counter-ranged projectiles, but also not really. The fourth move looks cool. It even has some dialogue. It looks so cool you'd think it has something more special to it. However, I haven't seen any info that suggests that it goes beyond what you see on the surface level. His ultimate is a counter. It has a nice old cutscene and it does big damage. It usually one-shots, but if you somehow had massive HP, you would live. His R special is a bit odd. You shoot a white projectile at the opponent which sticks to them for a sizable amount of time. You press R again to make them forcefully dash. On to the smaller changes. Bursting now summons a nice friend to help you on your adventures if you are under 60 horsepower. Bursting has also generally been buffed, like duration and effectiveness. The general buffs to bursting is cool. But what might happen to the NPC is up in the air. It might not be even too helpful at all. Personally, I think it is really cool, though. Mine killed me. And I don't think that is really cool. The Blobful One's domain got a sweet new intro, though I think the music is kind of lackluster for something like this. Higuruma's twirling strikes is now faster, and the variant has been removed. I kind of like the variant. I forgot to record this, but Verdict got a few changes. If the normal variant is blocked, the victim dodges and takes no damage. If the new R variant is blocked, they die immediately, but take nothing if it hits. The sound effects for both are now also completely the same, meaning you cannot tell the difference anymore, making it a real 50-50. Pebble Throw's stun has been reverted back to before the buff. Along with Elbow Drop's ragdoll being able to be ragdoll canceled out of, I think my goat Todo is getting robbed. Choso's blood orbs no longer drain his HP in Awakening. Wing King got some new VFX, which I myself don't see, but maybe that's my frames talking. The cooldown for Slicing Exorcism now depends on how many orbs you use, and the cooldown for one orb or no orbs is very short, meaning Choso players finally now have something to use in their awakening when everything else is on cooldown, meaning I don't have to play M1s when I miss everything as Choso. Blood Edge is now easier to land after an uppercut. With Choso getting all these buffs, Yuji's brothers are probably linked via equivalent exchange. Yuki's Garuda stab is now no longer possible to land after an uppercut. Maybe Yuki gave the ability to Choso as a gift. Hey, look at the cool new set pieces on the map, a cool mall and stuff. Come explore it with me as I pad for time while you're distracted. The mall comes with a bookstore, which the train runs directly into if you're paying attention to where the tunnel is on the train tracks. They even acknowledged it by putting a sign. I'm saving that for later. You know, I've been playing since Hikari was early access, and there's probably some guy who's been around earlier than me ready to slap me around, but besides that, seeing the map now as opposed to the first version I've seen, this might truly be our Jujutsu Shenanigans. Bowling.
The city train. Platform 1.
My free trial of text-to-speech is actually running.